We have a woman coming to visit the children today.
Yes. I've been informed, sir.
We will not present Marie. She won't be chosen anyway.
Personally, I think we should do the opposite and present Marie to that poor woman. If possible, we should even push Marie on her. She won't have a choice. I'm absolutely certain that poor woman will not be as demanding as those wealthy families. She probably just wants an ordinary girl to help her.
Really? We need to think about Marie's future. She also deserves a good family that can take care of her and offer her a better future. Well, if this woman is truly poor like you say, then I think it would be cruel to force Marie on her. Let the woman make her own choice. Besides, Sister Rose, what makes you think this woman lives a modest life?
Can't you see the way she's dressed? She has no car, no bodyguards. Even on her paperwork, she says she works as a housekeeper. So just imagine her life. Personally, I think Marie would be perfect for her.
All right. Calm down. We are not going to present Marie directly to the woman, but she will stay nearby. Instead, we will present 2 other children to the woman. It is her decision to make, not ours to force on her.
At this rate, Marie won't find a foster family before she becomes an adult.
And if she does not find a family, we will send her to the adult center. It's not a problem.
Anyway.
Welcome, ma'am. I'm going to show you around and introduce you to the children.
Thank you. That young girl over there. What is her name?
Her name is Marie.
I would like to speak with her.
With her? Directly?
Yes.
All right.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, Marie. Are they treating you well here?
Yes, ma'am. They take good care of me.
And if you had the choice, what would you want for your future?
Just a place where I can stay without being afraid of having to leave again.
I see.
Ma'am, would you like to meet the other children as well?
No. I've already made my choice.
Already?
Yes. I want Marie.
Welcome, my queen.
Thank you, servant.
But where are we? Where is this place? Why are there so many cars outside? Why is everyone bowing to her?
Take this girl and dress her properly like a girl of the palace. Starting today, she belongs here.
Yes, my queen.
Where did they even pick this one up from?
What's your name?
Marie.
All right, come with me. She's ready, my queen.
Okay, bring her here.
Okay, my queen.
Here I am, ma'am.
Servants.
Yes, my queen.
Why did you dress her like this? She is not a servant. You must dress her properly like my daughter.
Sorry, my queen.
Take her back and dress her properly.
Yes, my queen.
Follow her, Marie. You'll come back afterward.
Wait. The queen doesn't want her in uniform like us? Isn't she a servant? What does that girl have more than us? No experience in the palace, and already the queen wants her dressed in royal attire. That's not normal.
Apparently, she's not a servant. She's considered the queen's daughter.
The queen's daughter? The queen only has one son, and he's not even in the kingdom. This is strange.
Maybe she's from her close family.
No. I know her entire family. Where does this girl come from, and what is she doing here?
You're asking me. I'm just as confused as you are.
It's good now.
Yes, ma'am. But ma'am, I'm sorry to ask, but I don't understand anything. Where are we, and why are all these people around us? And I see you're wearing a crown.
Don't be anxious, Marie. I am the queen of this kingdom. You are indeed in a palace, And all these people around us are here to serve us. You can ask them for anything you want.
Okay, ma'am. But why me? There were other girls there. Why did you choose me?
Because I wasn't looking for just anyone. I was looking for someone specific.
Me? But you don't even know me.
I've observed you more than you think.
You observed me? So I'm here to serve you too?
No,
Then why am I here?
to give you a place. If you accept it.
A place?
I have never had a daughter, Marie. And I've always wanted one. That's why I decided to adopt one. And you're the one I chose.
No. Wait. That's not possible. You can't just decide that like this. I don't make decisions lightly.
I am a mature woman and the queen of this kingdom. Therefore, I know what I want.
And what if I do something wrong? What if I disappoint you? What if you change your mind like the others?
I understand your fear. And you're right to be cautious. But nothing like that will happen, Marie. Okay?
Okay. But why were you dressed like that when you came to the shelter? You didn't look like a queen.
Like an ordinary woman, right? That was necessary.
Why? Why do that?
Because true hearts don't reveal themselves in front of a crown. They reveal themselves in simplicity. Maybe you wouldn't have had this chance if I had shown up as who I really am.
Okay, I understand.
Now get up. I'll show you around the palace.
Okay.
And so, Marie found herself in a royal palace, a place she never would have imagined reaching, even in her wildest dreams. Overnight, everything changed. A new environment. New rules. A new life. Marie now had to learn everything, how to carry herself, how to speak, how to walk. Every gesture mattered. Every detail counted. But behind this new comfort, there was also great pressure. Because to keep her place, Marie had to prove she was worthy. The queen herself took charge of her education.
Please, Marie, sit down.
What's wrong, Fomi?
She's invited to the royal table again. Do you think that's normal? It's just disrespectful.
Why does it bother you so much? You need to accept that she's the queen's daughter, just like she says, and stop frustrating yourself for no reason.
For no reason, you say? You think it's normal for that little girl to sit there while we serve her like she's above us? A poor street girl who came from nowhere. Never. We were here long before she arrived. She doesn't deserve the life she's living. And besides, it's an abomination for someone without social status to sit at His Majesty's table.
Fomi. Fomi. How many times have I called you? That girl is like a princess in this house. And we are here to serve her. The rest doesn't concern me. And I suggest you do the same.
Adani? Why are you talking to me like that? Have you forgotten that I'm your supervisor? You don't get to impose anything on me. I speak my mind when something doesn't sit right with me.
Oh? My apologies. I forgot, you're the queen here. Don't get upset. I need to get back to my duties. Enjoy your authority.
Oh, the plates.
Did you see what you did?
I didn't do it on purpose. It was a slip-up.
You're nothing but a jinx. How could you break those valuable plates?
Calm down, Marie. These things happen. Don't cry.
What's wrong, Marie? Why are you crying?
I broke the plates by accident. It wasn't on purpose. I'm sorry.
Which plates?
The ones from the guest table after dinner. I just wanted to help the servants put them away. I'm really sorry, Your Majesty.
Okay. It's all right, Marie. We still have hundreds of plates that haven't even been unpacked. It's nothing serious, okay?
Okay, Your Majesty. But the servant Fomi was really upset.
Calm down. It's nothing. Fomi is just doing her job. But still, promise me you won't get involved in the servant's duties again. That's not your place. We already have people to handle that. You have nothing to do in this palace.
Your Majesty. I'm not used to doing nothing. I get bored.
You can focus on your studies, have fun with the princes and princesses from other kingdoms who visit here. You can also listen to stories from the king's storytellers, enjoy music, or learn to dance. You are a princess, don't forget that. You must behave like one.
Okay.
Why are you yelling at Marie?
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. But she broke some plates that are very valuable to the palace.
Are they more important than a human being? Let this be the last time you treat the princess that way. This also applies to your subordinates. I will never tolerate any lack of respect from you toward the princess again.
Yes, Your Majesty. Since I've been in this palace, the Queen had never spoken harshly to me. But because of that girl, she was hard on me today. She's going to learn the hard way in this palace. She really thinks she's a princess. A poor, miserable girl of her status? She will regret this. I've been in this palace since I was very young. But the Queen never considered me her daughter or adopted me, even though I'm close to her. That girl came to take my place. Funka? You were there all along?
For a while now. I heard you. You weren't wrong, but you forgot to mention that we were both here from the beginning. It wasn't just you.
Yes, you're right. I overlooked that. You were here from the start too. So you see why I'm right to be upset with that girl, don't you?
Yes, you're not wrong. I understand you. But it's not her fault. She's just an innocent little girl.
Yes. But she stepped into a dangerous place.
All right, calm down. Otherwise, you'll just get yourself into trouble for nothing.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the royal hall to stay with the guests and the king.
What? Who's looking for you there? Who told you pigs belong at the noble's table? That's not your place. Besides, the Queen is away. She's the one you rely on, isn't she?
Sorry.
Marie? Are you crying? Why?
Servant Fomi sent me away when I wanted to go sit in the royal hall with the nobles.
I see. But calm down. If you want to go, I can take you.
Okay, Servant Funke.
But on one condition.
What is it?
You'll be my friend and my confidant. Okay.
I'm already your friend, Servant Funke.
All right, deal. Come on, I'll take you.
Good day, Your Majesty.
Oh, my dear daughter, don't stay there. Come sit next to your father.
Okay, Father.
But why did you do that, Funke? Why did you take her there?
I like seeing you angry. It makes me feel good. Stay strong.
Funke, are you talking to me? I'm speaking to you and you just walk away. So everyone supports that girl in this palace now? I hate you all.
Little by little, Marie was finding her place in the palace. Despite the looks, the whispers, and the quiet resistance, among them was Fomi, the head of the servants, a respected, experienced woman, and above all, very close to the royal circle. She was the one who prepared the meals for the king and queen. A rare responsibility, and tightly controlled. Every move was monitored. Every dish checked. Even when she entered the royal chambers, she was never alone. In this palace, No one fully trusted anyone, not even those who had served for years. But strangely, there was one exception, Marie. Since her arrival, she had been granted access that very few people had. She could enter certain rooms without being accompanied, move freely, without raising suspicion.
Marie, wait a second. Can you help me?
With what? The Queen doesn't want me working with you anymore.
Yet I see you sometimes helping servant Funke now.
Yes, because she's nice to me. She's my friend.
I'm your friend too. Well, I'm actually trying to be nicer to you more and more each day.
What exactly do you want from me?
Just help me out for 2 minutes. I'm alone, and everything has to be ready before the king arrives.
Just 2 minutes?
Yes. And you can also have your breakfast. I made your porridge, the one you like.
Okay. What do I need to do?
All right, follow me. You see this tray? It needs to go to the king's private lounge. I'll also add your porridge and your sugar.
Okay. You didn't plan any sugar for the king?
No, that's fine. The king doesn't eat sugar. The sugar is just for you. You can use all of it. The king won't want any.
Okay. Thank you for the porridge. That's kind of you.
Aren't you eating?
No, Your Majesty. I'm fasting. I'll eat later.
Oh, I forgot. The Jesus thing of yours. Is it still going?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh, I see. Give me some of your sugar. Will you?
Of course, Father. I'll bring it to you. But what is going on, Your Majesty?
Don't worry, my child. I'm fine.
Are you sure you're okay?
Call the guards.
Your Majesty, here I am.
Quickly send for the palace doctors. Also tell the Queen to return immediately.
What is happening? I'm very worried.
Doctor, what is wrong with the king?
The king is not well at all. His condition is worsening despite my interventions. What did he consume today?
What does that have to do with his health?
I suspect poisoning, Your Majesty.
Poisoning? What? That is impossible.
I have run tests to confirm it, but the likelihood is very high.
Oh really? Do everything possible to understand what is happening, Doctor. Welcome, Your Majesty. What really happened in my absence, guards? Did you properly watch over His Majesty as you should? What did he eat? It was Marie who brought food to the king this morning, Your Majesty. We were not allowed to closely monitor her as we do with the servants. If you give me the order, I can question her and conduct the investigation. Call me my daughter. Yes, Your Majesty. What did you serve the king this morning?
Just tea and sugar, Your Majesty.
Where did you get that from? Who gave it to you?
It was the servant Foamy who gave it to me.
Didn't I tell you to stay out of this?
I am sorry, Your Majesty. I only wanted to be useful.
After analysis, it was confirmed that the king was indeed poisoned, and the poison was found in the sugar he consumed that day.
What did you put in the sugar for the king?
I did not give sugar to the king. He does not take sugar.
Are you going to confess? Or do you want to be hanged in the public square? I have been ordered to torture you. Tell me where he got the sugar for his tea. Didn't you serve it to him?
It was the sugar I gave to Marie.
Are you going to tell the truth?
It was truly Marie I gave the sugar to, not the king. I am telling the truth. You can ask her.
Is it true that it is your sugar that you served to the king? Why?
Yes. But the king himself requested it. Is the sugar he consumed the cause of his illness?
Yes.
My queen, we must not take this matter lightly. The king's health is getting worse day by day.
Yes, Barbitonde. This is very concerning. But the doctor said it was not supposed to be a dangerous poison and that it should wear off. Why is it getting worse instead?
We also consulted the gods of the kingdom. What the king consumed is spiritual. This is not a natural poison. And your so-called daughter is involved in it.
What are you talking about, Barbitonde? What does this girl have to do with this situation? It is the servant Thalmy who should answer for her actions. She prepared the breakfast, not Marie. Marie only helped innocently.
No, my queen. This matter is more complicated than we think. The servant Thalmy denies putting poison in the king's food and claims that the sugar was not served to the king, but to Marie. So your daughter is the problem, since she was alone with the king and she was the one who served him that sugar.
No. It was the king's own decision.
No, my queen. Why didn't that girl consume the sugar herself? Because she put something in it. That girl is a witch.
Why are you trying to blame this little girl? She has done nothing wrong.
She must leave this palace immediately. She must be banished from this kingdom for trying to take the king's life.
Yes. What she did is an abomination. She must be banished from this kingdom.
What are you talking about, elders? This girl is my adopted daughter. She must be treated as a princess of this kingdom, and not like some worthless person. I refuse for Marie to be banished no matter what you all think.
My queen, what you are saying is very serious. And I assure you, the people will turn against you when they learn that you are protecting the person who tried to take the life of their king. They will hate you, and it could destroy your reputation.
We will be forced to consider you an accomplice in this matter if you refuse to let this girl go. Even the law will stand against you.
Look at what they have done to you. You had better tell the truth.
But I did not poison the king. I did nothing. I swear to you. I do not even know where to get poison from.
Could Marie really commit such an act? That is impossible. At her age? And why would she ever do such a thing? If it is true, then I myself brought misfortune into this palace. I only wanted to do good. No. My intuition does not tell me that Marie is guilty. Even if she is innocent, I cannot defend her while everyone is against her. I would rather she be banished and alive than remain here, be imprisoned, and eventually killed.
But I am innocent, my queen. I had nothing to do with this.
I may believe you. But the others do not. And if you stay here much longer, they will end up mistreating you. Even the people of the kingdom may attack you and take your life, because they believe you are bringing them misfortune. You have to leave. I can no longer protect you. Otherwise, both of us will be in danger.
It happened again. I'm being thrown out again.
It hurts me deeply to see you humiliated and banished from this kingdom. But I have no choice. I can no longer protect you. I'm truly sorry. They will most likely come for you tomorrow to perform a ceremony, and there will be a crowd to escort you into the cursed forest, where the people banished from the kingdom live.
And so, Marie was banished from the kingdom. condemned to live in the forbidden forest, far from people, and far from human contact. A place reserved for those no one wants to see anymore. Those society chooses to forget. Overnight, she went from living in the palace to living in exile. From being an adopted daughter to being treated like someone cursed. No one was allowed to go near her anymore. No one was permitted to speak to her. It was as if her very existence had become a threat. Faced with such complete rejection, Marie eventually convinced herself of one thing. Maybe this world was never made for her. Maybe every door that opened was only meant to close again. And in that silence, far away from everything, she slowly began to believe that she had neither a place nor a destiny.
You've been here for days, but you neither eat nor drink. You do not talk to anyone either. Are you sure you're okay?
How can I say everything is fine under these conditions? What did I do to deserve being here?
I know it is not easy. Leaving a palace for a place like this, far away from everyone's eyes, is not something simple. I can only imagine the shock this must have caused you. As for me, I know the wrongs I committed. But you, I truly do not know what you did. Still, you no longer have a choice. You are already here. You must learn to live with it, accept what life is giving you, and keep moving forward.
I already accepted it a long time ago. I know my life is cursed. Everything that happens to me proves it.
Your story is really sad. But you have to stay strong. Do you pray to God? I am not talking about the gods of the kingdom.
Yes. But what difference would it make? I have always prayed, yet nothing has ever truly changed permanently.
Keep praying. Prayer became my escape ever since I was trapped here. And I do not regret taking refuge in God, because I know this situation is not forever.
Thank you for the advice, Margot. May God bless you.
You're welcome. Get up, let's go.
I would like to stay here a little longer.
Okay. In that case, I will stay with you.
Days went by, and Marie spent her time in the forest alongside the other exiles. Despite their difficult condition, they shared nothing but love, empathy, and hope. On the other side, the king recovered, and life in the palace returned to normal as if nothing had ever happened. No one remembered Marie anymore except the queen, who still carried regret deep in her heart.
It has been many days and nights since I lost my daughter. I should have defended her until the very end, even if it meant losing my title as queen. My heart aches every time I think about her.
What is wrong now, my queen? Are you crying? You are supposed to be happy. Your son is returning from the United States today. A great celebration awaits us.
I know, my king. And the girls are already preparing everything to welcome him. But I am not happy.
And why not? Do you no longer want your son to return? The entire palace and the whole kingdom are celebrating, yet you are saying the opposite. He is your own son after all.
Yes, my king. I have a son returning home. But I also have a daughter who has been lost for months, and I do not even know what has become of her.
Wait. Are you still in this state because of that Marie? That girl never belonged here. She was nothing but a devil in disguise sent to destroy this kingdom. She deserves what she is living through. That is her destiny as a witch.
Stop calling her that. Deep in my heart, I know that girl is innocent. If she means nothing to you, to me she is my daughter. And you cannot imagine the bond I feel with her.
Let this be the first and last time you speak to me like that. If it happens again, I will personally order your banishment. You will go live with her out there. I can never tolerate my wife calling daughter someone who tried to kill me. You are her accomplice, aren't you?
But what have I done wrong?
Anyway, I hope I have made myself clear.
Yes. I'm so happy to see you again.
Me too, Mom. A long time ago.
Really, son? And you've changed a lot. You didn't look nearly as tall and handsome on video calls.
Please, Mom. But you have gotten a few more wrinkles.
That's just the way it is, son. I'm getting older and older. That's normal.
Yes, that's true, Mom. And the older you get, the more beautiful you become, like a fine wine. In any case, everything has changed, even here at the palace.
Thank you, son.
But Mom, I haven't seen my adoptive sister since I got here. Where is she?
You're right, my son. But your sister is no longer with us. She no longer lives in this palace.
What? Where is she? Or am I misunderstanding something?
Your sister was banished from the kingdom to the cursed forest.
What? Why did you ban her? How is that possible?
It's a long story, son.
I want to know everything. What exactly happened? I want to know the truth.
She was banished for trying to take the king's life.
What? What's this all about? Do you really think she did that? And why would she do something like that?
I don't believe it, my son. But I'm not the one with absolute power in this palace. The elders are convinced she's a witch. All the people here are furious with her, too. Even the king supports their position.
We have to get her out of there, Mom. No matter what people think, we have to respect her title as adoptive princess.
No, my son. That's not possible. Marie can no longer get out of there. It would be an abomination and a violation of spiritual laws.
We are the ones who created the laws, not the other way around. We can change them. I will ask His Majesty to order this.
No, my son. I forbid you from getting involved in this matter. You risk arousing your father's anger. I beg you.
If they don't release her, I'll go join her. Soon you'll have 2 children banished from the palace.
You're going to kill me, Prince.
Despite the Queen's warnings, Prince Charles refused to change his mind. Stubborn as ever, he secretly plotted with his chief guard, who accompanied him during his very discreet outings. Together, they went into the cursed forest without the king or queen knowing.
Wait for me here.
As you wish, my prince.
What are you still doing here, Prince? I appreciate your kindness and everything, but you must stop disguising yourself as one of us. People will eventually recognize you, and it will become very dangerous for you.
Thank you for worrying about me. But honestly, I do not care. If they could send you here when you were supposed to be a princess, then they can do the same to me. If you are still alive, then I can survive here too.
Do not speak like that, my prince. You are scaring me.
Do not panic. I take full responsibility for what I am doing.
All right, my prince. Once again, thank you for everything. So, what is happening at the palace and throughout the kingdom?
Things are fine at the palace. But the situation in the kingdom keeps getting worse.
What is happening?
A terrible famine is threatening the kingdom. The harvests are failing because the crops are being destroyed by pests we have been unable to eliminate. And if this continues, famine will strike the kingdom, and the consequences will be devastating.
Oh? Really? Yet things are working here for us. We at least have food, even if we are not free.
That is not the case in the kingdom.
I am sure there is a solution to all this. Some time ago, we also had an insect invasion here, and I suggested a solution that worked.
You? Really? You know about agriculture?
Not much, except for a few agricultural basics I learned in high school when I was still living with my aunt. And from my own research as well.
Really? I had no idea.
Yes.
Maybe your solutions could help the kingdom too. Why not share them with them?
I cannot guarantee it will work. But I can still tell you. They are just simple things to do.
All right, thank you. I hope it will still be useful.
Isn't that the prince I see over there? Why is he dressed like that? He looks like one of the banished people. He is sneaking around carefully. Why? I understand now. The king will hear about this abomination.
What brings you here, Barbertownday?
My king, the condition of the kingdom keeps worsening. We will have no harvest this season. The entire kingdom is mourning.
Really? This situation is becoming extremely concerning.
We must perform rituals, my king. All this must be caused by the curses that girl brought upon the kingdom before she was banished. We should have sacrificed her the way we did with Fomi. If she had died, perhaps the gods would have been appeased.
Maybe Marie and Fomi are not the only sources of misfortune upon this kingdom.
What are you talking about? Since when do servants speak while the elders are talking to the king? Do you think you are wiser than us?
Let her speak, Barbertownday. Go ahead. Explain yourself clearly.
Your Majesty, the prince disguises himself late at night, with the help of his personal bodyguard, to visit the cursed forest.
What?
This is an abomination.
Are you certain of what you are saying? If this turns out to be a lie, you will be severely punished.
Believe me, Your Majesty. I even brought proof.
Bring me the prince's chief bodyguard. Is it true that you secretly take the prince out at night?
No, my king. I.
You know very well that if you do not tell the truth, you will be punished by death, do you not?
Leave him alone.
What?
What is happening, my king? It seems the rumors are true.
You are not mistaken. Yes, I go to the cursed forest. And this is how I disguise myself.
This cannot be true.
It is an abomination, my king. The prince has committed an unforgivable act. This is very serious.
You may leave, servant. Leave us.
Yes, my king.
Guards, summon the other elders and the queen immediately.
Here I am, Your Majesty.
Your son has committed the unforgivable. How could he commit such an abomination? If it weren't for me, you would have been banished.
You can banish me. I'm no better than Marie, whom you drove away. Banish me too.
Be quiet over there. What you did is unacceptable.
The people will be shocked to learn that their suffering also comes from the prince.
We still have to punish the prince for what he has done.
And we will also need to perform rituals to appease the gods, so the harvest may be fruitful again.
Punish me however you want. But I do not believe what is happening to our people comes from any curse.
What are you saying, prince? Are you trying to contradict us, the sages?
If it's not a curse as you claim, then what is it?
These are simply problems caused by pests, and I believe I have the solution.
What are you saying, prince? What is happening is purely spiritual.
Let him speak, sages.
I brought back a suitable natural product that we can use on the crops to solve the problem.
We have already tried everything naturally. We must turn to the spiritual.
We lose nothing by trying what he suggests.
Very well. But it will surely be a waste of time.
The prince then made the product available throughout the kingdom and, by grace, everything worked perfectly. The problem was resolved, and the kingdom's production returned to normal.
I am very proud of you for the solution you brought to our problems in such a simple and natural way, as though it were nothing. I believe you no longer deserve the punishment the sages were demanding.
Thank you, Father. But to be honest, the credit does not belong to me, but to someone else.
And who might that be?
I will bring the person to the palace if you permit me.
It would be a great pleasure for me to meet this person.
All right, Father.
Are you sure it's a good idea to bring me back to the palace? I'm very afraid. I don't want to cause any problems.
Calm down. No matter what happens, we place our trust in the will of God. You believe in God, don't you?
Yes.
Then trust in Him.
All right.
Oh? Marie?
What an abomination. Bringing a banished person back into the palace? This is extremely serious.
I am here with the person, my king.
Very well. Bring her in.
No, my king. You must not see this person. I must protect you. There is no way this person should set foot inside the palace.
Who is this person, and why would you need to protect me? Bring the person in. That is an order. I will judge for myself.
I obey, Your Majesty.
Marie?
What is she doing here?
This is exactly what I was warning you about, my king, but you refuse to listen. Do you wish to bring another curse upon this kingdom?
Marie deserves all the credit. It is thanks to her that I was able to find the solution to our problems.
What? How is that possible?
Forgive me, Your Majesty.
I beg for your mercy, Your Majesty.
You must do something, Your Majesty. This girl must be removed from here immediately.
You must act quickly, my king. Send this girl back where she belongs.
Listen, I will not violate the law or the will of the sages present here, but I also recognize that there is the law, and there is the spirit of the law. Up until now, I still have no concrete proof proving that this girl is truly guilty in this poisoning matter. Nevertheless, I acknowledge the value of what she has done for the kingdom and, therefore, I hereby order that she shall no longer be banished until I have absolute certainty. In fact, I will order a proper investigation.
What? But how is this possible?
My order has already been given, and it will be carried out.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Servants, take Marie and prepare her properly. She is back among us and shall reclaim her lost place from this moment forward, until further notice. And I order that she be dressed properly as a princess of this kingdom.
My God. What just happened? I never imagined things would turn out like this. I truly thought everything was over for me. And now, here I am again.
You're not dreaming, Marie. You simply reclaimed the place that belongs to you. Stop crying.
I never could have imagined any of this happening.
Marie.
Yes, Mother.
It brings me great joy to finally see you again.
Thank you, Mother. I'm also very happy to see you again.
I would like to apologize for not being able to defend you the way I should have.
You do not need to apologize, my queen. You had no choice. I understand.
Thank you, my daughter.
That is how Marie returned to the palace. A few days later, the investigation ordered by the king revealed the true person responsible for the poisoning. It was Funky, the servant no one had suspected. She was arrested, and she confessed everything herself.
I'm truly sorry, Father. I don't want to die. They want to kill me.
You have deeply humiliated me. How could you commit such a terrible act?
I never intended to poison the king. It was Marie I wanted to destroy. Servant Fomi had told me she wanted to teach Marie a small lesson by putting something in her sugar to give her diarrhea. I took advantage of her anger and replaced it with real poison.
What? That's impossible. You were worse than a witch. What had that little girl ever done to you? And even worse, because of you, Fomi was destroyed.
I saw her light, and I wanted to destroy it. She was shining too bright.
I spent my life hunting witches, while my own daughter was one herself. You will receive the punishment you deserve. And know this. From today on, I no longer know you.
Today, I officially crown you not only as the princess of this kingdom, but also as the savior of this kingdom.
Thank you, Father. I promise that I will remain faithful and worthy of this greatness and of the values all of you have passed on to me.
I believe in you. And as princess of this kingdom, I would like you to share one or more desires of your heart that you would love to see fulfilled.
Really?
Yes. Go ahead.
Go ahead, my dear sister. Speak.
Go ahead, my daughter.
First, I would like all the innocent people who were banished from this kingdom to regain their freedom. I would also like, starting today, for His Majesty the King to grant me the authority, the necessary power, and all the financial resources required to support orphaned children in need throughout this kingdom and beyond, beginning with the center that once welcomed me. Thank you.
I have heard your requests, my daughter. Consider them already in motion starting today.
Thank you very much, Father.
And so this story comes to an end. Marie, the rejected orphan, became a princess. A voice for those no one listens to. A light in the middle of darkness, because sometimes what you call rejection is nothing more than repositioning. God does not abandon. He prepares. Even in pain. He is shaping a destiny. As it is written, the stone rejected by men became the cornerstone. And today, Marie is living proof of that. So if you too are going through a difficult season, do not rush to conclude your life story. God has not spoken His final word yet. Tell us in the comments which moment of this story impacted you the most, and why. And if this message touched your heart, subscribe and turn on notifications so you do not miss the next stories that could transform the way you see your life. May God strengthen you and guide you through every step of your journey. See you next week for a brand new animation. Bye.